Hey guys, what's going on? This is Arizona EDC. I'm coming at you with that heat. Hope you guys are doing well. It's been about a week since I posted a video, I believe. This is just a recap of actually what I picked up last week. This weekend was a little rough for me to post. I had to work at my other job, and it was busy. But this week, the kids are on fall break, and since I do work for the school district, I also get to enjoy the week off. So I'm very excited to spend time with my kids and actually spend time to make some actually a good video. So I'm happy, excited to share with you guys my recent pickups. So let's go for it. Let's go for it, man. Hope you guys enjoy it. I decided to put all the stickers in the background, kind of like I feel like I'm celebrating having the week off, and I just hit 700 subscribers. I'm excited. It's a pretty cool milestone to hit. I think I'm gonna have to do something big for 800 for sure. So we're on a good pace. Appreciate all you guys. It's only getting more fun hanging out with you guys, getting to know more people, interacting with you guys. Eventually I'm gonna want to get into the live game, and the live streaming, and be able to communicate with you guys on a more personal level. So let's grow together, and hope you guys will come along with me for the ride. As always, I like to start off, not always, kind of my new thing I've been doing is showing you what I carry on a daily basis. So I have it laid out here along with this guy. Because at the end of the day, my channel's name is Arizona EDC, and EDC is what I do. I don't just show you this stuff for fun. I like to use my gear, Some things are, I like to make them last a little longer, I guess you could say, because I don't want to mess it up. So let's go ahead and start it off. This is one of my newer slips that I made. My logo's on there. That's another exciting thing that's been going on with me. I picked up my first trapper, and I'm going to make an individual video on my new knives that I'm going to show today, because like I said, this is a knife channel, and I like to get into detail with every knife that I pick up. So some people don't care about all this stuff, what's going on. They want to know about the knife and where it's from, how much you paid for it, the specs, and if they're trying to pick something up and they want a real quick review and they're at the store, I do that. So I will be making a shorter video for each of these knives, and in more detail also. So this is a case trapper. It was picked up at Tractor Supply, and some knives you can get on a good deal. Sometimes some are more, you pay a little bit of a premium there, and that's understood because it's convenient, and I've seen these go give or take $10 on the prices when I look around, so I didn't pay too much. It is yellow synthetic, and like I said, I'll get more into the details later. Let's open her up. It is I've carried this for a whole week so far almost. So just now sharing it with you guys. I did do a short on it. If you've seen it, check it out. The model number is 3254, and it is carbon steel. So this is what I've been carrying, toting, yielding, whatever you want to call it. This has actually been in my pocket for this week. You can see it's already getting some patina on the bolsters, which they are nickel silver bolsters. I know there is a model out there that's just like stainless, I think. So it has a pretty good snap. I was excited when I got this bad boy. I didn't know what to expect. And when I saw it at the store, I was like, can't pass that up. And I think I exposed myself to a rabbit hole, I think, because, you know, you guys are always sharing your case knives and your Barlows and stuff. And, you know, I didn't have too many knives in this category, like the older looking retro knives, case knives. I was kind of more on the modern and just that side of the game. But now I'm just gonna stick to both, you know. I will say I'm always gonna be that budget dude. So I've been carrying that along with my Carnifex pliers, of course. These guys are a lifesaver. I used them the other day. I borrowed my dad's truck and the car wouldn't start, and I popped the hood and the battery was loose, and hey, it was ready. Stuff like that. And that's why we carry this stuff, right? For little things like that. I'm not saying you can build a whole house, but hey, you can repair a lot of things with just these essentials, the minimal tools, you know. I got my pocket cross from my brother, Dwayne. I got my little 5th pocket knife. It's like a slip joint also. It's a Spyderco. I do enjoy carrying this because it's not heavy, and also it has the scissors. So if I'm not carrying a multi-tool, this thing is a lifesaver. Sometimes a knife isn't needed and the scissors, you know, not aggressive. Pull these out, chip, 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 and I like to make that little face looking thing right there, make it laugh, like ha ha ha. So I always, you know, have fun when I share these with you guys. I just think that's so hilarious that this looks like a face so much. Ha ha ha. On to the next thing. Since everyone been all about their orange Ozark Grail knife, you know, I remember this bad boy. This is before the Ozark Grail. This thing is the Ozark Trails knife, but it's a bad boy too. It's a budget banger too. Look at this thing. I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but when this came out, I thought it was decent, but I like this thing. I like it, and it was like, ooh, cut my finger almost. It was like $6 or $7. The action is not as good as the Ozark Trail orange knife, but it's cool, very cool. I just like that blade shape, that kind of like spear point shape, you know. So see, like, you get stuck like that sometimes, but for the most part, it does its job. Sometimes I do enjoy the back flipper, but sometimes I don't. I don't know. I'm in the middle when it comes to those. I think it goes well with this knife, but some of the other knives not so much, because it like helps with it looks good, right, with this knife. So carrying that, my 3 knives right there, 1, 2, and 3, and then my Zippo that I found a couple months back. I just feel like this feels so good. Like, I'm not sure what it's made of, but this is made in 2008, so it's got some age on it. And I put the new insert in it, the one that takes the not the lighter fluid, but I'm at a little brain fart. So it takes the actual, you hook it up like a gas, you know, so not bad. It does have a good flame on it. And I heard you can adjust it on the bottom, but I like when it has a big flame like that. So since we have this knife out, let's move on to that, you know. We're gonna go on to now we're gonna move on to my pickups this week. Maybe a day over a week, you know. If you haven't, please hit that thumbs up. you know, check out my other videos. Check them out. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, subscribe. When it gets 800, it's official. We're going to do something special. So, thank you guys for getting me to 700. Very appreciative of you guys. Let's keep it moving. Right here, we have the Trapper. I picked this up at Tractor Supply, like I said. Very cool. Very nice knife. I think I'm going to definitely be getting more Trappers. I posted a short, and my buddy Cornbread said, when it comes to this yellow synthetic, that's like a staple when it comes to case knives. Everyone knows that's their thing, you know. It's like the original stuff right there. So this yellow synthetic screams case knives. You know, I've seen a couple of you guys with them. I think Mike at Make Cutlery Great Again has a few yellow synthetics and a few yellow knives, you know, with the yellow the yellow on the outside, whatever the word is. I'm just out of it right now, so bear with me. He has a lot of yellow yellow patterns. On to the next knife. We have right here we have another case knife I picked up. Very cool. I was excited when I picked that up. I also got that at Tractor Supply. They don't have too many knives at Tractor Supply to choose from, like as far as case knives go. And so I think that's like one of the few colored knives they have there. And this is a navy blue medium Stockman. You know, it has the clip point, the sheep's foot, and the pen blade. And I will be doing a video on just this knife by itself. We can dig into the features and the materials and all that also in that video. So like I said, if you're looking just to pick one of these up, you can do a quick search and find it. It's for the people that use YouTube for that. You know I do. When I'm trying to pick something up or I find something that's different, I search YouTube, see what I can find out about it ASAP. And that's kind of why I make those videos, you know, they call them a review. But, you know, this is a nice little boy. I think it's cool. It's not my first Stockman pattern. I have an OT, an old-timer one. But just the color on this, this one's okay. It's decent snap on it. I'm waiting to get a case that has the half stop. I think that's so cool. And I felt some before. And I think from now on, I think if I'm gonna get a knife, like whether it be one of these or other ones, I think I'm gonna make sure I try to get the one with the half stop. The shield is kind of, they stamped it kind of, it's not too clean, I don't think. I think they could do a better job on that for the price of this, you know. And we'll dig into the details on the other video, like I said. So I picked that up this last week also. So this is technically my third case knife, and this is my fourth. My first case knife I picked up at the antique mall. It was a fixed blade. I sent that to the knife doctor. If you look at like 3 videos ago from him, he did post it finally. And you know, that guy's busy, so he was like, oh, I forgot what we were gonna trade, which is perfectly fine, because I sent it to him probably like 3 weeks before he finally opened the package. And you know, you don't expect that guy to remember, you know, every trade. You know, we had it in the email and the pictures were there, and you know, we emailed each other back and forth, so I knew I would be fine. I asked him to send me a buck that was from '87, which is the year I was born. So hopefully that gets done eventually, and we will go over that when that happens, you know. So I had that fixed blade that I sent the knife doctor. Number 2 was a Sodbuster Junior that my boy JC right here, Mount Ajar, sent me for winning. He had a giveaway, and then he ended up saying, "Hey, I'm gonna have another winner." And I was just joking around, saying that I was the winner in the first place of the first giveaway. And he did the random comment selector, and of course, it lands on me. And I'm telling him, no, don't do that. And then he's like, I got you. You won fair and square. So he sent me a Sodbuster Junior with red synthetic, I believe. And that was my second case. And it felt like my first, honestly, because I wasn't carrying around no fixed blade. And I already had sent that off already, and it was gone. So technically, I feel like that's my first real case knife that I carry around and use, you know. So here's number 2. And number 3, I'm really liking this, and I haven't yet to put it down. But as for the next pickup that I'm going to go over. Wait, I didn't really tell you guys the pattern on this one, the color pattern. Let me tell you real quick. It is right there, 6344, and this is stainless. But the bone is pretty on this. I assume it's bone, and that's why I say assume and all this, because I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I'm new to the game when it comes to these, and man, I'm coming around quick because I like them. The color is nice, and I like the way the sides kind of looks like clouds right there when it turns white. So I'm not sure if they're all like that, but that one is, and it's very cool. And here's another pickup right here. This is my favorite of all of them, and I'm not sure if I do want to carry it. I just don't know. I'll make myself a custom slip for this, because this thing is like my brother over there at Barlow Brigade would say, this is a budget banger. And I think I'm going to enter it in his hashtag. We have an elephant toe. You know, it wasn't that expensive. I picked it up on eBay. This is a budget banger. I like the color. Green is my favorite color. I feel like this is more green and this is more of a teal on this side. I don't know if you can see the difference. I can. Look at that. It's darker. And this looks like more of a teal to me. Or turquoise-ish color, you know? But this thing is bad, and it has snap. This is a big boy. Look at that, how hard it is to pull out. So I think I'm going to be carrying this and participating in Barlow Brigade's hashtag. I'm going to make a video on that. And I will, like I said, I'm going to be making a video on all 3 of these. Let's pull it out, the other blade. Ooh, look at that. Thing is snappy. I dig this thing. I think I paid under 30 bucks for it. With shipping, I think it was like 32 maybe with shipping. You know, and eBay didn't used to be like that. You would just pay what you offered and then shipping. Now they got tax and all this stuff going on, you know, so things get a little bit more on top of the prices you paid, but I get it. They got to make their money. And I believe this is Frost Cutlery, which is a budget brand. And, you know, it's really hard to see right there. But I did see Frost, but I didn't see the cutlery part when I looked at it, you know. But this thing is pretty. Check it out, guys. Let's clean this blade up a little bit. This is my favorite one right here. Look at that blade. And it's long. Watch. Let's check the overall length of it. And I am prepared today. I have my tape measure. That's over 9 inches, guys. That's right at like that 9, a little bit over 9. That's a big boy right there. Let's see what this blade down. 7. So in hand you can see, look at that. It's a full-size folder pretty much. Let me know what you guys think about this. I like the elephant toes. This is also gonna be something that I probably try to pick up more of. I think it's awesome. Look at the snap. Very cool. So my light is flashing, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna stop here and I'm gonna see what's going on and then we'll continue. So 1 second, please. All right, guys, we're back. And like I was saying, I'm definitely gonna be picking up more of these elephant toes. Look how snappy that thing is. Watch. Look at this one. Oof. That thing is hard. I like it though when it's like that. So we got that third pickup right there. Let's open them up, make it look good so you guys can have something to look at if I'm rambling. What do you think? Is it weird to carry an elephant toe in your pocket? I think it's cool. It's not big as some of those other moderns, you know. And then here we go with this. It's my custom leather stamp with my logo. What do you guys think? Should I have just made it just the knife and not say Arizona EDC, or what are you guys' thoughts? I think it looks pretty cool. It was exciting to get that. Here's what it looks like when I stamp it. You know, I'm still getting used to using it and how to make it look good. Definitely messed up some good pieces by trying to stamp it after the fact. Everyone should probably stamp it beforehand, but I understand, you know, just based off the things that I've made. I like to make the things first, then try to stamp it after where I want to. And sometimes after all the hard work, you stamp it crooked or it bounces and you have double stamp and it looks like 3D. You know, I have some pieces that I definitely messed up and I've been using them for myself, but you know, I made a few so far for a couple buddies that, you know, like JC. I gotta make him one for sure. That guy freaking is taking care of me. Like he's like taking care. He's running my channel and his channel. It feels like he's giving me so much content. I owe that guy, and you know, it's hard to get something that has everything. He's teaching me so much, and you know, he's just, like I said, that's he's my brother. So when the opportunity came to make him a slip and you know, be one of the first people, he's on the top of the list, you know. And then I actually made a JC LiL Mt Ajar something, you know. I got them all ready to go. I'm gonna be mailing them out tomorrow, so I got a few packages going out tomorrow. Here's the one I made for JC's son. This is little Ajar, and it has my logo on the back. I gotta oil them up before I send them out and make them look nice and brand new again. Right now they're just in a stack, you know, but very cool. I I hate doing the letters because I make them crooked every time. So that's why when I had the opportunity to get just the regular stamp, I was so excited. But yeah, I made that for, everyone knows the Bus Stop Chronicles. He's the star of the show, so I had to make him a slip, you know. And then I got one for his dad with just nothing on it. And I say nothing on it because, like I said, I tried to make one with his name on it, and then I bounced around on the back logo, and you know, it's a little rough, so I've been using this one for myself. And I'm glad I'm able to replicate and make them look pretty much the same, you know, without, you know, because being brand new at making these, I knew it was going to be hard to make them the same. And I think I found a good pattern where I'm able to replicate it and maybe be slightly different, but the same for the most part. I was excited to make that for him. First custom piece. And he deserves it, you know. His son is cool. They're freaking awesome people over there. And I'm glad to be able to make them something with my own hands, you know. Blood, sweat, and tears, as JC told me that I was doing. It was so funny. We had a conversation just about slips, and, you know, I told him I'm only making these for, like, my buddies, you know. I'm not, like, over here trying to charge people millions of dollars. Worst case scenario, I would, like, pay for shipping, you know, and maybe the cost of the material, but I haven't said anything like that, and people are already getting mad at me. It's okay. It's part of life. And then I also, this is my go-to piece that I like to carry, so I made him one also. And then so I think it's pretty cool. We'll see how it feels, how it lasts, how long it lasts, and I know I'm sending a couple of them out, and just to, you know, get some feedback. And these guys are the guys that I'm sending to are busy people, so if you are interested in them, in one, you know, message me and we can talk about getting them out to you, you know. Like I said, it's not a business, something I do for fun. Some of these do take a little longer than others. Like this takes a long time to stitch. And like I said, I'm a rookie in the game. Not looking to step on anybody's toes. But hey, if you guys like them, why not? We're all brothers here. I think it's cool. Another pickup, though, let's keep it moving. Like, let me know about the stamp, what you guys think about that. But like I said, JC been hooking me up, and this is something that he sent to me actually today. He's a big Halloween fan, and we were just messaging about Zippos and some of those Halloween ones, and he actually ended up sending me this, and I think it's cool. He said it glows in the dark. And then another fun fact is that the date and the year is actually correlates with my son's birth date and year, and the month and year. So hey, that's pretty cool. It says January 2019, and that's when my son was born. So that makes it even more special, you know. So thank you for this. I can't wait to see it glow. I'm gonna check it out shortly after this video. We can leave that out. Thank you for that. And then I got one other thing I wanted to share with you guys. It's actually something pretty big, and I thought it would be cool to house my knives in, or like to clean it up. I found it at the flea market, and I thought it would be cool to clean it up and use it for my knives. So I'm gonna bring it up on the desk. I'm in my son's room and in his table, but let's check it out. Here it is. There it is, guys. It's like a box kind of thing, but it opens up pretty cool. Let's do it like that and like that. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. And then like this. So check that out, huh? And I thought it was cool, and I can use it for my knives. What do you guys think? And it was only a couple bucks. We got it for $3 at the flea market, like a thrift store. So let's close it back up. Get you guys another look at it. I'm gonna clean it up. Check this out. So look at that. It's pretty cool, right? You know what I mean? So there you go. Let me know what you guys think about that. I was excited when I saw that. I was like, I'm definitely getting that thing. So let's go back to the knives. We can close that. I think that was a good pickup. And when I clean it up, and I think I'll put some like leather in the little pockets, like little sections, and so we can keep the knives from rubbing all over the wood. But I was excited. That was my flea market pickup. There's my eBay pickup. This is Tractor Supply. That's Tractor Supply. Got this. Ordered this from a local leather store. Paid like $60 for it. Not bad. So, you know, if you want me to get you one with your logo, you know, I would gladly help you guys that don't know how to do it. You know, get you situated. If I gotta do it for you, you know, if you want to send me the money, whatever, I'm all about sharing. I'm not trying to gatekeep, you know, not like that. I'm trying to help everyone, but I know some things are hard to figure out, and to find something like this on the internet is hard. So, you know, let me know. You know, we're a family, so I'm here to help you guys. What else did I find? I think that was it for the most part. I'll save my little baseball stuff for the next video. I'm keep this all about knives today, and EDC and the Zippos and stuff. I think this was a good video. I think I got a feel for a lot of new knives that I've never had. All three of these, I never had one except for that guy. But you know, I've had that pattern, but for it to be a case, this is my first case Stockman, and I will be doing individual videos on all three of those knives, and maybe even the stamp, to you know, show you guys about it, show you guys the ropes. Maybe you guys are interested in doing it and making your own stuff. And I think it's always cool to mark your stuff with your logo. And again, thanks for this. Mountain Ajar, JC, Joseph, and little Ajar. He said that his son was the one that actually brought it up to him, and thought, you know, said it would be a cool gift for me. So, man, little brother, I appreciate it. You guys are top notch OTT, over the top people. You know, I have nothing but love for you guys. So again, this knife community, you know, is like no other. I've been shown nothing but kindness and respect and love from all you guys. So, you know, I'm the same way for you guys. I've said it multiple times. If you guys need anything, you know, whether it be someone to talk to, you need someone to talk to, you need a buck, you need a box, the shadow boxes, don't forget, you know, me and my dad make those, or he makes them. I supply him with a little piece of leather and, you know, help him ship them out. But, you know, if you need one of those, we're here for that. Hey guys, I'm here for you guys. You guys rock. I can't wait to pick up some more of these patterns that I've fell in love with. If you guys have any recommendations, anything you think that I would like, you know, I'm liking these big models better, and like the copper locks. I think I'm gonna pick up one of those soon. There's a couple Baron Sons that I've seen that I like. Let me know what you think. If you know anything that you think that falls into that category, so I can take a look. You know, I'm ready. I'm ready to hang out with the big boys. As for now, I'm gonna work on making something for this to carry it, and I'm gonna carry this big bad boy right here. This is my favorite at the moment. So Barlow Brigade, I'm gonna be making my video on my Barlow Brigade budget bangers, and I think I'm gonna enter this guy. Hey guys, this is Arizona EDC. Hopefully I brought you guys some heat today. You know, like, share, comment, subscribe. When we get to 800, we're gonna do something special. You know, let's do it. And like I said, I feel these are the people that have done the sticker swap with me, and I feel like it's this little celebration going on right now. I decided to put everybody's stickers out there that have swapped with me. Looking to double it up soon. And, you know, I just hit 700 subscribers. So thank you guys. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Hey, have a great week. Arizona EDC. You can reach me at arizonaedc@gmail.com. Signing out. Take care.